Hey, gaming fans, this is Chris Bolts, and I'm going to be doing a trailer reaction to something that was just announced today. It's official. Halo is now coming to PS5, and this trailer is my first look at what's going to be going on. I'm going to be running that back a little bit, and I want to go ahead and look at that with you guys today. But before I do get into the trailer, do make sure you like, share, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. All that stuff really helps me out. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at this video.
According to the data in their networks, the ring has some kind of deep religious significance. They call it Halo. They believe that Halo is some kind of weapon.
What sort of weapon is it?
One with unimaginable power.
Chief, you gotta find the cartographer. We'll keep him busy as long as we can.
Fire Team Charlie, we're on our way.
Touchdown! Hit it, Marine! Somebody order a warthog.
The Covenant are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here.
Lock and roll! Rock and roll!
Give them hell, Chief.
All right, so you saw that, and it's official now. You see that right there. It's coming to PS5. I think this marks the end of Xbox because Master Chief is probably one of the most iconic video game characters. Just like Sonic is associated with Sega, and Mario is associated with Nintendo, and Kratos is associated with the PlayStation. Halo is associated with Xbox. Like the video said, this is the very first campaign for Halo, and it was one of the main games, or actually one of the main reasons that Xbox even exists. Microsoft made a play to go and purchase Bungie at the time to go ahead and get Halo because there was no killer app for Xbox, but they felt that this game would be such a big hit that they decided to purchase Bungie, and the rest is history. Bungie has developed all the best versions of the Halo games. We got Halo, obviously, Combat Evolved, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo Reach, Halo ODST. Those are all created by Bungie. My personal favorite is Halo Reach. That was the last game that Bungie had released before they relinquished control of it, the franchise, to Microsoft, and then had 343 Industries come in and start making the moderate Halo 4, the atrocious Halo 5, which barely featured Master Chief in it, and the ho-hum, really boring Halo Infinite. And there's been an identity crisis with which how Microsoft wants to go in there and take this character. But now that it's going to be on PS5 and Steam. Like I said, that's pretty much the end of the Xbox. So this character is synonymous with Xbox. And if he's going multi-platform, then there really is no reason to own an Xbox. And I just don't understand the entire strategy of Xbox at this point. I take that back. I do. They made a massive mistake purchasing Activision Blizzard. They purchased Activision Blizzard for $77 billion. And I know a lot of people like running around and trying to sit there and say that because Sony, or rather Microsoft, purchased Activision Blizzard, that they're going to increase the cost and it's going to be a harm to gamers. No, the purchase of Activision Blizzard by Microsoft does not harm gamers in any way, shape, or form. It may harm you if you're an Xbox fan, but if you're a Sony fan or if you're a Nintendo fan, how does it harm you? In fact, they're putting this game right here on PS5. They put Hi-Fi Rush on Nintendo Switch. You guys benefited from the fact that Microsoft had purchased Activision Blizzard, because right now they are in a survival mode. They're trying to purchase. They have to make all that money back. We heard the reports of Microsoft increasing the prices of their consoles. They tried to increase the prices of their games, but the gamers weren't having it. They're going to go back and increase prices on their games. They're not going to have a choice but to do it. They increase the price on the dev kits going out to developers. They are going to be doing a quote unquote high premium next generation console that obviously is going to be probably over $1,000. Their Xbox handheld, the ROG Ally Xbox, which just is a ROG Ally with the Xbox name plastered on it, that costs $1,000. And it was just recently revealed that Microsoft has a profit margin set up for Xbox of 30%, which is understandable because they need to figure out how to pay down that $77 billion they spent on Activision Blizzard. Activision Blizzard has been a bane for Microsoft. I know a lot of people like to say that they're being greedy. No, they're not being greedy at all. They are now finally saying, hey, we need to go in here and price these things because we need to recoup as much money as we possibly can for the purchase of my Activision Blizzard. That's not being greedy. That's facing reality. What you guys should be calling Microsoft and Xbox is that they are gluttonous. They gobbled up Bethesda, and I don't think they still have paid off the Bethesda purchase. And then this Activision Blizzard purchase that they made. Those are acts of gluttony, not acts of greed. They're pricing their stuff at what they think they need to go ahead and recoup those costs. And us gamers, we can say, hey, you know what? Those are fair prices. Or we can say, fuck you guys, we ain't paying that shit. Hasta la vista. And most gamers are now saying hasta la vista. Oh, I forgot to also mention, they jacked up the price on Xbox Game Pass, the most stupidest idea to ever be introduced to the gaming industry. We're in an industry where video game companies must go ahead and increase costs. Let me go ahead and just let this play in the background while I'm talking. Turn the sound off though. And Game Pass being introduced, it trained Xbox fans to say, you know what? I don't need to buy this game. I'm going to go ahead and just wait until it hits day one on Game Pass, which is an even stupider idea, to do day and date releases for all your newer games, and then to put Call of Duty, which is one of the greatest selling franchises in video game history, day and date on Game Pass to try to juice up the numbers. Well, that was all destined to fail. But again, here we are. Halo is the prime representation of Xbox. The main reason why we have Xbox to this day, one of the most popular characters ever to be created, is now going to be multi-platform, which to me just signals the death of Xbox. But those are my thoughts on the issue. What do you guys think about Halo coming to PS5 and just the state of Xbox in general? Whatever your thoughts, jump down in the comments, let me know what you think, and make sure you do like, share, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. All that stuff really does help me out. And remember, this is Chris Bolt signing off, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Take it easy.